Okay, so today we are here for the last lecture of MOS capacitor, and after that we will be lefting with our last topic of IC fabrication. Okay, now there are some more formulas and there are some effect also. Okay, so the effect which you want to know is substrate bias effect. Substrate bias effect. See, I am already telling you this has not been asked in gate examination, and I don't know whether they will ask or not, but my request is to just to see it. Not that much important, not that much important. I am telling you before only so that you can prepare yourself according to that. There is some formula related to substrate bias effect. Why I am telling so? This is just mentioned in the book, so I thought just to share with this you all, so that in case very less chance, because this effect is not been explained in the book also, in case if it comes in exam, so you can prepare it well. Now, what is this and how, what is this substrate bias effect? Has anybody studied in their BTech? I'm talking to EC student. Have they studied this substrate bias effect? Anybody? EC people, just reply me, say yes or no. Have they heard such a name? I request everybody to just participate. No, sir. Yes, Sumit Mandala, can you tell me whether you have studied such effect or not? Usually, this topic is being left in the BTech also. Basically, this is a topic which is quite complicated, and we are having no proof to explain also. Now, okay. No one has studied this topic, na? That is why I am saying this is not so that important you can think of, but I request everybody to just go through the formula if it comes. Okay. Now let's see the formula part. We can see that if I am explaining you substrate bias effect, then what is the formula regarding that? Let us see the formula part. Even this formula is also quite complicated to understand. Okay, now let us understand what is the formula to find this Vt. We are going to find the threshold voltage only, Vt. This is given by Vt naught plus gamma into under root of 2 phi f plus Vsb. Now for this knowledge you need to understand what is substrate, what is body. You better will understand when you will study about MOSFET. Okay, so my request is everybody just to take this formula as granted. I am again repeating, this has not been asked for GATE examination or any other examination, because there is no practical explanation like that. If I will find such explanation, I will share with you, don't worry. That is why this topic is not been explained in BTech also. What we call this? This is our fabrication parameter. Fabrication parameter. The formula for this is this. Now, what is Vt? Vt is our threshold voltage. What it is? It is our threshold voltage. Now, and what is Vsb? This is our substrate voltage. Substrate voltage. Now, to understand this, this formula which we have taken, this is for what, for PMOS or NMOS? You can see this is Na here. This is Na here. So this formula is for what? Can anybody tell me? Sir, for PMOS. But let's see let's see, that is for PMOS. Let us understand this formula uh, with a question, so that you can understand to apply the formula, how to apply the formula, how the question can come. See, calculate the change, calculate the change in threshold voltage, threshold voltage due to applied, due to applied source to body, source to body voltage. Consider an n channel, consider an n channel silicon MOSFET, silicon MOSFET at 300 degrees Celsius, at 300, sorry, 300 Kelvin. You can assume that, assume substrate dope, substrate dope with Na equal to 3 into 10 to the power 16 per centimeter cube, and assume oxide is SiO2 with thickness, with thickness of TOX equal to 500 angstrom, and VSB is given as 1 volt. So what I have asked from you, that calculate the change in threshold voltage. I am asking the change in threshold voltage due to applied source to body voltage. Means what? Consider n channel. They are already saying this is an n channel MOSFET at 300 Kelvin, and we have to assume that Na is given to us. Now you will ask me that, sir, how we can find a change? If you are asking, sir, what is the change, then see, if initially they have not given about VSB, you can assume that our initial VSB is equal to 0. Okay, if they are not saying about initial, then you can say VSB equal to 0. I can understand that you are not able to connect these things, but I have repeated 2 times that this is not so important, but if in case it comes, you need to remember the formula at least. Now, initial VSB they have given, the source to body voltage. If you have some understanding regarding MOSFET, then you can connect what is source, what is body. We are discussing MOS capacitor. Now, sir, we know that Vt, right now you have told us that, sir, Vt equal to Vt naught plus gamma times of under root of 2 phi f plus VSB, and initial case VSB is 0. So, sir, 0, and this is what, sir? 2 phi f. Sir, how initial value is 0? See what I am saying, assume, see what they are saying, calculate the change in threshold voltage. They are asking what is the change which you will find in your threshold voltage when you applied, source to body voltage. Initially what, you are having one MOSFET, okay, you have not applied, means you are having a MOS capacitor or MOSFET you can say, and you have not applied your source to body voltage. We have not applied our source to body voltage initially, but after that we have applied source to body voltage. Did you understand that initially we have not applied source to body voltage? That means that's our Vt naught equal to plus gamma under root of 2 phi f minus under root of 2 phi f. Is this clear? Means initially VSB is 0, so we can cancel out this. So, sir, initially we can say that Vt equal to Vt naught. Is this fine? Now we know the formula, that's our Vt equal to Vt naught plus gamma times of under root of 2 phi f plus VSB minus under root of 2 phi f. Now what I can write, we want a change, this is the threshold voltage we can write VT2 and this is VT1 initial voltage, and this is our final threshold voltage. I have written just the formula and they are asking the change. Sir, what is change? Final minus initial. So delta Vt I can write, sir, Vtf minus Vt initial. So by this will be cancelled out, and what is left? Sir, gamma times of under root of 2 phi f plus Vsb minus under root of 2 phi f. Is this clear or not? This mathematics is clear or not? Uh, please reply yes or no. I am ready to explain again. Okay. So what I am asking from you, you need to find this delta Vt. So you have the formula to find this fabrication parameter. You are having VSB also 1 volt. You know how to find phi f very well. So just calculate it. First of all, you can find this fabrication parameter. What it is? 2qNA into epsilon s into epsilon naught over COX. Just find it out, and you know very well what is COX. Sir, COX is what? What is COX? Sir, it is epsilon OX over TOX. Sir, what is EOX? You know very well, 3.9 into 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 14. So anybody can tell me this COX? We have solved yesterday about COX also. So Amulya is saying, sir, 6.903. Amulya, just yes, Amulya, correct. Very good. COX is 6.903 into 10 to the power minus 8. Perfect, Amulya. Now Akshay is saying correct. Very good, Akshay. Now just you need to solve this part. See, I have written epsilon SI. This is epsilon SI. This is epsilon not initial. Epsilon SI. This is the epsilon for our silicon, which is 11.7. Okay. Don't do the mistake with this. This is epsilon SI is 11.7, and epsilon naught you know very well, 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 14 if I am talking about F per centimeter. 8.33 N. Amulya and Amulya is saying correct. Perfect, Amulya. Gamma is equal to 1.444. Very good. Fabrication parameter. And Aksha, what you yes, Niharika, this will work. 1.4386. Very good. And Aksha, what you was telling to me? 1.8 and something like that. You can clarify me. I can help you. Now Amulya, your task, Niharika, your task is to find phi f. If you are able to find phi f, let me know. And you know very well how to find phi f. Surapali is saying 0.377. 0.377. Let's see Surapali. Yeah, absolutely correct Surapali. Very good. Yeah, Niharika, correct, correct. 0.377 correct. Is there anybody who don't know the formula of phi f? Please let me know. I will help you out. Very good, Amulya. Very good, Niharika. 0.65 is the correct answer. V equal to 0.65. They are saying delta V change in a threshold voltage. Delta VT. Yes, Sumit Mandala, very good. Finally, and Sumit Mandala, your answer is exactly that what I am having in my book. 0.656. Very good, Srinivas, you. This means that you all are solving. You have got the habit to solve EDC problems. In EDC, there will be lots of calculations. Okay. So I request everybody in GATE examination, please select that question which you know first. Okay. Then solve it. Don't get panic. Now, this was the one part which I have to discuss from you all. Now, let's see. This was the case when we were having Na as our doping, means p-type doping, means sir we are talking about NMOS. That is why na. So sir, can we have our, yes sir. Now can we have another formula, sir? Sir, how? Means this VT. In case it comes, if you remember, that is good. If you don't remember, then also no problem. When you will study analog electronics from someone, ask them. Electrical people, don't worry. I am 100%, 200% sure that in your case they will not ask this thing, whether in your competitive, your ESC exam or somewhere else. So the only change is, this is the case for PMOS, for PMOS I'm talking about. Just write down this formula so that it becomes, so you are able to. Okay. Now each and every concept I have told you, I think so, regarding this MOS capacitor. Yes. Each and everything. Let's see, just for your revision sake, whether you do this problem or not. Okay. Okay, okay. Now let us do this question. This is a similar question to yesterday's one. Let's see how many people. Yes. First of all, tell me, anybody solved GATE 2014 question which I asked for? If you have forgot also, no problem, but at least say the truth that you have done or not. Uh, no, sir. Okay. What about others? I hope Sumit Mandala, you have done done that question. So, have you all given any test of your EDC in your coaching? Okay. Then how you can judge that whatever we have studied you remember or not? We have studied so many things. You can see your copy. We have studied so many of things. Now this is our problem. We are having p-type NMOS semiconductor only, in which we are having Na, TOX, flat band voltage, and they are asking the oxide charge QOX. They are asking, isn't it? They have phi m, they have xi, they have Eg, and I believe that you know the formula. That what is the formula for flat band voltage? Can anybody just tell me the formula for flat band voltage? I expect you know this. Phi ms minus QOX over COX. And I hope you know how to find. This is totally important, right? Important. I believe this can ask in the GATE examination, and they are asking like way. Yesterday we have seen also the better version of this problem. So this is easier. I want everybody's answer. And can anybody tell me the formula for phi ms also? I want quick reply in this. We have studied yesterday only. What is the formula for phi ms? Uh, Aksha, can you tell me what is the formula for phi ms?
M minus zeta minus of zeta plus Eg by 2
Very good. And
minus 5.
see, now what you will write here, minus or plus? This is your decision. Just read it out. What is this? This is the NMOS. If I am saying P,
Plus 5
yes, very good, Aksha. Okay, again the confusion arised. You can check your copy that when to sir write plus and when to write minus. You can check. I've told you that if this n type or PMOS, then we write minus, and if it is NMOS or P type substrate, we write as 5 plus. Okay, very good, Aksha. I appreciate you at least said the answer. So just you can put the values here. Okay, what is the value of 5 ms is coming? Remember one thing, 1 electron volt is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. If someone confuses here, that is why I said. So Sumit Mandala, can you tell us what is 5 ms? Okay, at least tell me what is 5f you are getting. Yes, Srinivasi, what is 5f? Amulya is saying the answer minus 0.97. Very good, Amulya. Minus 0.97 is correct. Absolutely correct. 5 ms is said. Srinivas, you can tell us. Surapalli Sri Kirti, anybody can tell us what is 5 ms? 5f. Niharika said 0.366. Very good. Now you are having 5 ms. Now you know how to find COX. So anybody can just tell me what is COX they are getting? COX your epsilon OX over TOX. So I am asking you what is COX? Amulya is saying 76.7 nanofarad. Absolutely, Amulya, correct. 76.7 nanofarad is correct. Srinivas, see you. Okay, she is saying 5 ms. Okay, Srinivas, you it will work, but I think 0.97 should be the exact answer. 5 ms. Yeah, Srinivas, you are good. Sumit Mandala. Okay, very good. Correct. Sumit Mandala, correct. Absolutely correct. Now you are having COX, you are having 5 ms, you are having VFP. Can you find QX for me now by substituting the values? Amulya, can you tell the unit also, just for a sake of everybody? 0.94 is your magnitude is perfect, but the unit I want. Just check it out the unit and tell me. Aksha, yeah, coulomb per centimeter square. Anything unit here? Something unit you are missing here. What should I write? Coulomb per centimeter square तो आएगा, correct. Then what will come here? I am asking from you. Whether it is micro, nano, what do you think? Do you think that our charge which we are talking about always comes in what? You can see this is nanofarad, the nano. Yeah, very good. This is nano coulomb per centimeter square. No, Srinivas, you just check out your calculation. There may be some calculation problem. That is why you are saying micro. I think any question comes in exam regarding MOS capacitor, you all people are very good to do that. I've discussed each and everything. Still, if there is one or two question left, I can check that also. Meanwhile, let us discuss your problems. So yesterday till where till what question we have discussed? The sheet day before yesterday which I have shown you. Can anybody just tell me which question I have to discuss? Anybody just can help me? Which question I have to discuss? Okay, before that no one is saying, so before that I am making you do one more problem. Just write down the problem. Another variety of problem will be covered. A voltage Vg is applied. That's at 27. Okay, we will discuss, but before I found one more question for you all, some different type of question. Just do this so that we can complete off our MOS capacitor perfectly and see what the question is. Believe me, if everyone has studied MOS capacitor very carefully, they can do this problem. Inversion carrier density for Vg equal to 0.8 is 2 into 10 to the power 11 per centimeter square, and for Vg equal to 1.3 volt, the inversion carrier density is 4 into 10 to the power 11 per centimeter square. So I am asking you, what is the value of the inversion carrier density for Vg equal to 1.8 volt. This is our problem. Just write down the problem first of all and let me know. We will write the options. Okay, options I can write here. Option A, B, C, So anybody remember about our inversion charge formula which we have derived in terms of your or any proportionality, you if you remember your Qn with your VGT, anything? If you turn your pages, you will find our last derivation which we have done for MOS capacitor. Can anybody tell? Yeah, something. What you want to say, Niharika? You are going correct, absolutely perfect. Can you say something more in this VGS minus VT bot? What you are saying? You can open up your mic and say.
Direct proportion, sir.
That means you are saying your Qn is directly proportional to your VGS minus VT. You are saying like this?
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. That is the only thing I am asking from you. And you all people are very good in mathematics, so I hope you can solve this. If you are having two equations, one proportionality, like something divide like that, if you can think. I'm giving you 3 minutes, do it. So anybody up to the answer? How they are approaching? At least tell that. That sir, we are approaching like this way. I wish Niharika you can answer me that how you are approaching. Okay, do are you people thinking of what is S? See, VGS is what? VG minus VS. If you have studied little bit MOSFET in your semesters, then you can say. And if S is not given, I have told you that we can write VGS as VG also. Isn't it? We have discussed this. So Suryapali has got the answer. 4.5 into 10 to the power 11. Let's see Suryapali if you have done some minute mistake or not. Sumit Mandala, I wish you can answer me. Suryapali, just check your concept if you done everything right. Uh, Aksha, can you tell us anything? That Qn equal to, can I write Qn equal to K times of Vg minus Vt? Sir, now how you are writing K? See, if we remove proportionality, then I can write any constant over here, na? You people, all people, you know this? Say yes or no? Say yes or no? Yes, sir. So this is Q1 and this is Vg1 and this is your Vt. Sir, in MOSFET, a threshold voltage doesn't change, na? If you remember your MOSFET, if you have studied little bit MOSFET, what is Vg? This T remains same. Anybody know about this threshold voltage in MOSFET? Have they studied the formula for IDSS in MOSFET? IDS half mu n COX W by L VGS minus VT का whole square. Have you studied this formula? Sumit Mandala, I wish you have studied. Srinivas, you? Yes, sir, but forgot. Okay, no problem. But means you have idea a little bit of your VT. So what is your Qn1? It is K times of Vg1 minus Vt. So sir, can I write Qn2 as sir K times of Vg2 minus Vt? And if you will divide both these equations, can you tell me the value of Vt from here? Very easy problem. You having Q1n, you having Q2n. If you want to divide this, we can find Vt. Amulya, where are you? You can do this in fraction of seconds. Just a simple mathematics. Aksha gave the answer also. Very good, Aksha. Aksha, बीच में बता तो दिया करो VT क्या आया जब पूछ रहा था. Right answer, Aksha. Very good. So, Aksha, can you tell us what is VT? Yeah, Aksha told that, sir, VT is equal to 0.3. See, she has done. I believe all you can do it. Sumit Mandala, you are saying, Sumit Mandala, that VT 1.5. I think some mistake you are doing. Some mistake, just check it out what mistake you are doing. Okay, no sir. Then what 1.5 you are saying means, what is 1.5 you are saying, trying to say? What was 1.5? Can you tell me? I'm waiting for you all. Last answer. See, 1.5 is not in our option also, na? And I'm saying the 6 into 10 to the power 11 is the right answer. Yeah, Niharika, absolute. Very good. Right answer. 2 people have got the answer. Sorry, sir. Okay. Yeah, try it. Try out. Sumit Mandala, you can do. You are a good student. You have to just divide it. Q1n, and if you will, this is your Q1n. This is your Vg1. This is your Vg2. For this you are having Qn2. I'm waiting for one more answer, or I should solve it. If people are seeming this to be difficult, no problem. I will solve for you. See what I can write from here. That's our Q1 is 2 into 10 to the power 11. What is Vg1? This is 0.8 minus Vt over, we are dividing these two. This is 4 into 10 to the power 11, and this is divided by 1.3 minus Vt. So simple mathematics, this become 2. So I can write here 1.3 minus Vt equal to 1.6 minus 2 Vt. Is that clear? If I take here, it becomes Vt, and this is 1.6 minus 1.3. So Vt comes out to be 0.3. So those who are having the doubt, for them I have solved this. Now we are interested to find our Q3. Q3, sir. Qn3 means. I didn't read your comment. Sorry. This is your Vg3. Now Vg3 becomes what? 1.8, and sir minus Vt means 0.3. So your Q, what is your Qn3? This is Okay, 1.5 K. Okay, I got Sumit Mandala what you were trying to say. You were trying to say 1.5 this. Actually, what your was mistake, you forget about this K term, this constant which we were writing. So from equation 1 you can write that, sir, we know that Q1n is actually what? K times of 0.5, isn't it? So again you will divide. Yeah, everybody got the answer finally. So Qn3 is equal to 6 into 10 to the power 11 per centimeter square. I hope you each and everybody got the concept of this inversion charge, also the how can the question can be framed. You can check your copy. I have covered each and every concept whichever I taught for MOS capacitor, and you can check that how many questions we have done regarding MOS capacitor. Now, okay, now your doubt session. Now let us take up your doubt. Okay, which question I have to discuss first of all? From question number, uh, yesterday we have discussed it here. Okay, from question number 20 to 25. Anybody having any doubt? From question number 20 to 25. Anybody? I think someone was asking question on that day, and I've said we will discuss it in this page. Just spoke up, speak up. Anybody can just tell me what answer they are getting. Sorry, what question you want to ask from me? Aksha, ask your query. Sumit Mandala, Srinivas, you, Suripali, everybody please ask. Twenty-five. Srinivas, you ask, sir, question 25. Let us take question 25. What is the question? See, I hope questions are to all questions are with you also. In the figure, rho I is plotted as a function of 1 over T, where rho I is our intrinsic resistivity. Suppose what is rho I first of all? They are saying intrinsic resistivity. We know sigma I. Sigma is what? Sir, Ni, Q, sir, mu n plus mu p. So, sir, what is rho I? It is 1 over Ni, Q, mu n. I have not read the whole question, but I deduced this, that we are having this. And T is the temperature. And the plot is almost linear. They are saying almost linear. Not linear, almost linear, like this. In this fashion, they have drawn the plot. So, what they are saying, this is your ln rho I, and this is 1 over T. Now you will ask me that, sir, how you can deduce the relation in this? See, first of all, from here, can you write something? That, sir, your rho I is inversely proportional to Ni. Is it clear to everybody? Please say yes or no. Okay. Now, and I think you know this also, Ni square equal to A naught T cube e to the power minus Eg by Kt. Say yes or no. Or can I write here like this, 1 over rho I square equal to A naught T cube e to the power minus Eg by Kt. Is that clear? So what they are asking the slope of the line can be used to estimate what do you think that from this relation what you can find in this graph. Use some mathematics, or you can by seeing also, by common sense also you can say what we can find by seeing this. This is temperature axis, this is rho I, a naught is our constant. So what we can find, can anybody tell me? The answer is in front of you. Eg, very good Aksha, you are saying sir Eg we can find, that's it. So what should be the correct option? In my opinion, A option should be the correct option. Everyone is saying A now. So whosoever has asked the question from me and A is the correct option, guys, the doubt is clear to that person that why this Eg they are saying in the graph. Okay, fine. Now let us ask more question from 26 to 31. Any doubt in this? I hope from 26 to 31 also was displayed at that class. 27 Sumit Mandala is asking. Very good, Sumit Mandala. Now you are asking a good question. And believe me, we have done this question. Yes, Srinivas, I'm just answering that only. And believe me, we have discussed this question in our class also. Now let us understand. See, I'm reading the question. What is the question? The doping concentration on P side and N side of a silicon diode are this. So they have given Na equal to 1 into 10 to the power 16 per centimeter cube. They have given Nd equal to what is Nd? They are given 1 into 10 to the power 17 per centimeter cube. And they are saying that a forward bias of voltage this. So they have given voltage 0.3 volt. Forward bias. Forward voltage they have given is applied to other diode. What they are asking, and the intrinsic carrier concentration they have given Ni equal to 1.5 into 10 to the power 10 per centimeter cube. And what they are asking? They are asking electron concentration at the edge of the depletion region on P side. Just explain me this line. I'm not asking the answer from you, just explain the line. No one can tell me. I'm repeating the line. The electron concentration. कि भाई electron concentration we have to find at the edge of depletion region on P side. This is our PN junction. Okay. Now at the edge of depletion region they are asking from us. This is our PN junction. They are asking electron concentration at edge of depletion region. This is our depletion region. Na square over Na. Okay, you are saying like that. No. You can't say like that, na. You first of all read. This is a case of diode. We have applied external voltage also. So there will be some diffusion, or you can say there may be some drift of electrons and like that. You have to think like that, na. So this is our depletion region formation, and they are asking the electron concentration at edge of depletion is exponential region with the help of. Yes, absolutely, Suryapali Shikiti, absolutely correct. That relation you have think absolutely correct. Very good. So anybody, just you are very much closer to the Na square over Na is also correct. by with the help of Ni square over Na, don't you think that we will find Np naught, that which is what is Ni square over Na, with the help of that, as Surendra Mandal said this. Just say yes or no. Did you understand this? Why I am finding this? By adding both. Uh, by adding both means what? Can you explain little bit more? You are very much close. You both have just you have to mix up your answer.
But
Yeah, yes.
what if you have said that this is segment of an exponential term and this formula, this NP naught. By adding this, can we get the
Yes, absolutely. Na? What is NP? This is NP naught e to the power minus e to the power. What you will write? V over neta Vt, isn't it? V over, and they are not saying about neta, so we will take one V over Vt. This is some very good question you have people asked, and I believe in that question I have put star also to that question. This is something good question at the edge they want to ask, and I think this may be repeat also. So I request everybody to go through this question again. You got this point, sir, NP naught. You got this also, sir, exponential term also. So what is NP equal to NP naught e to the power V by Vt? You are having V, you are having Vt, you are having NP naught. So anybody just can tell me the answer? What answer they are getting? Anybody up to the answer? You just need to put the values 0.21. Some mistake you are doing, Sumit Mandala. 0.21. I don't know how 0.21 you are saying. You know what is Vt, you know V, you know NP naught, NP naught Ni square over Na. So there's some you have options also. Niharika, can you tell us the answer? Aksa, I'm waiting for everybody. Akshay is saying, sir, A is the correct answer. So let us see whether A is correct or not. Absolutely, Aksha ने सही आंसर दिया है. Correct answer given by Aksha. Niharika, your answer is also correct. The main thing is you should go this through question 2 or 3 times. Okay, I think this may repeat this time. Good problem. Please ask more problem. In this page, any other problem from question number 26 to 31? Question number 31. Very good, Niharika. Good question you are asking. And believe me, you know also. See how. I'm reading out the question, okay? What question number 31? What is being asked in this is n-type semiconductor which is having uniform doping is biased as shown in the figure. If EC is a lowest energy level of conduction band, EV is highest energy level of valence band, and EF is our Fermi level. What they are asking? Which one of the following represent energy band diagram for a biased n type semiconductor? They are asking our energy band diagram, they are asking from us. Now the point is, we have discussed this. If you will check, if you will yeah, Sumit Mandala is given the answer also, C option. Okay, this is the basic doubt which a student have. Sumit Mandala, this is the doubt which a student have and they do the mistake in GATE exam. uh, First of all, tell me whether we have discussed this type or not, that if I am applying some voltage to our semiconductor. Now, if I am applying voltage to our semiconductor, that is clear that our electric field must be flowing in this fashion. Is it fine? Isn't it? Yes. Now, this is our energy band. Try to understand the things, okay? This is our EC, this is sir your EV here, and this is your EF at normal situation. Now, sir, you have applied electric field, and we know that our electric field is always uphill. I have told you, say yes or no, whether I have told you or not, that electric field is always uphill. Yes. So don't you think that our electric field will try to go like this way? That's sir from here to here in this fashion. Sir, which has higher voltage terminals are here. If I am taking this as ground, so here is having a higher potential here. So sir, we know that our electric field is always uphill. So sir, don't you think that your EF will be like this and your band diagram will be bent like this? Isn't it this correct? D option, Yarika. Very good. Is there anybody who is not able to understand the thing? Fine. Any more problem from this page you want to ask? Any problem you want to ask till here? I think till here the question was displayed. Say yes or no. Or it was displayed somewhere else. Yes, sir. Okay. Fine. So, everybody just tell me whether you are having now you are having the gate book or not of your EC gate book in which you are having EDC. Uh, Akshay is saying yes, Niharika is saying no. What's the matter? The coaching doesn't provide you the book, gate book. Srinivas is saying also no. Oh, this is the problem then. See, you need to do more and more problems from gate book. Please ask your sir to provide the gate book. I will also request him to provide you the gate book so that you can do the problems. Yeah, previous year questions only. I am asking the previous year question. Gate book means previous year question. Gate problems I am talking. Last week I have also asked you to do the gate problem so that you can ask doubts from me. Okay then, now we are having left with one more topic now, which is our IC fabrication. IC fabrication. Anybody have studied IC fabrication? EC students, IC fabrication, have you studied? Yes sir. Akshay is saying yes sir, we have studied. Okay. So I hope you know this also, that is this is totally a theoretical topic. Okay. If you have studied all the steps, na, photolithography, your ion implantation, your diffusion, your what you say, oxidation, Have you studied all these things ना? I hope you have listened, at least heard these names. Yes sir, आप पढ़ाएंगे? Yes sir, मैं तो पढ़ाऊंगा. अच्छा पढ़ाएंगे हम, क्यों नहीं पढ़ाएंगे? Theoretical topic, but what I want from you all, that for this topic we will doing some theoretical question also. The question will be a theoretical approach, and some point you need to understand. And what is the weightage of this topic? Weightage, why what I say about weightage, the weightage in this topic is of whether it can come for 1 mark in gate, for 1 mark from this IC fabrication part, or rare chance, rare, very rare chances that it come for 2 marks. Okay, rest all they want ask from diode, they ask from semiconductor physics, they ask from MOS capacitor. These are their favorite targets which they ask. Okay, so what my conclusion is, that you need to just focus what I teach. In crux I will teach in short, in very short, in the way, point to point things I will teach you. Okay, so that you can just learn the things, and I will provide you some notes also. The notes are from foreign university, so that you can go through it if someone feels like that. I will provide it today itself. Okay, so that's all for the this class. And anybody having any topics which he wants or she wants to study, which he has left? One student has asked me to that she wants the diode one. Anybody, you can just tell me, so that I can arrange some session, or I can do something for you all. Only 1 or 2 class I will take to complete IC fabrication part. Anybody? You have to ask from me na, that sir I want to study that topic, I've left that, or due to internet connectivity it was left like that. Sir, you will provide class notes or other notes? This continuity equation is there in gate syllabus. Equation of continuity has not been asked in gate exam till right now. Their application which we are studying, equation of continuity in for current we are studying, isn't it? It has not been asked in gate examination, but I can see that if there is something for equation of continuity, I can provide you all. Yes, Akshay, you was asking for notes. Akshay, I provide daily, I provide notes to your sir. I daily made a PDF whatever I teach, and that I provide to them. He has sent you or not? I hope he has sent you.